Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Natalie Miles Show. Welcome to this week's energy forecast, July 7th to July 13th. If you haven't seen it already, the July energy forecast is out. And we have two themes this month because they both came through together. They wanted to come through together. So there are two themes that sit side by side next to each other this month in July. And they are moving parts. Yeah, moving parts, and let it sink in. Yeah, let it sink in. Because we are moving through a lot, and there are going to be lots of moving parts all around us from things that are happening in our lives. So it's a really interesting juxtaposing energy where there's going to be an energy to, get stuff done, look at the plans, but also take time out to let things sink in. And so as you are listening or watching the weekly energy forecasts in July, keep coming back to these themes because they will be connected, because the weekly themes will be connected to the larger overreaching monthly theme. So as you listen to this week's theme and as we move through the rest of the month, keep bringing it back to moving parts and let it all sink in, or let it sink in, because it's going to be connected to that. I have channeled through a 40-minute video, really going in depth about the July energy and what you can expect. So if you would like that, click the link in the show notes, click the link here below if you're watching this on YouTube. And you can get access to the full 40-minute video, binaural beats activation to support you through this powerful meditation activation that was downloaded and that came through, and there's also a card spread. You can use the card spread to use with tarot cards, oracle cards, or you can even use them as journal prompts or even like channel writing. So if you love to channel write and just see what comes through you, what flows through you, these are awesome for that as well. But I'll put a link into everything. I also have one big event happening this month. I am doing a past life regression, past life access session. I love past lives. I'm going to be talking more about past lives this month, but if you've wanted to access one of your past lives, do some past life healing, I'm going to be hosting an online workshop happening Sunday 21st of July. So all the info I'll put into all the places so that you can access it. But I love hosting these. I've been doing them one-on-one with some people in my mentorship, and I haven't done this as a group in, I want to even say like 2019, maybe 2020. So it's been a while. So if you're intrigued about past lives, this is for you. And if you're a subscriber to the energy forecasts, the monthly forecast, you get 10% off. So come and join me. It's going to be fun. And I love the energy of taking people to access past lives. So bringing it back to this week, July 7th to July 13th. How's your heart feeling? How are you doing? How is your body? How is your mind? How is your heart? Because we're moving through a lot. There are lots of moving parts, and it can feel overwhelming. It can feel like you are, like you're not going to come out the other side. Trust that whatever you are facing right now is temporary. and it will pass. It sounds cheesy, sounds cliched, but it's really important to remember that right now, that whatever you're facing, it will pass, because this week is a week of really being true to yourself. Hold true to yourself, because you are breaking free and shedding away so much of what's outdated. I keep saying that right now, but it is true, even though it might not feel like it, because it's so juxtaposing. It's like, really? Is any change happening? Because it just feels like more stuff, more shit's being added to the plate. But you are. Trust that you are. This is a really big time where you're getting closer to who you are, what's important, and the things that you're moving towards. But this week came through very loud, very clear, is that this is a week of getting your house in order. Getting your house in order for what's next. So if, there are things that you've been meaning to do that you haven't been doing, it's important to get onto them, whether it's, again, paperwork, things like that, the more practical things of life, of getting your house in order. Hey, maybe you're someone that is moving home or actually has things connected to home happening this week, but they were very loud of like, it's about getting your house in order, because big change, big transformations are coming through, and big energy shifts. And so we need to get our house in order. It is also connected to the body. House and body are connected. So it's about getting our bodies in order too. So if you've been moving through some stuff with your body, and it's asking you to look at it, it's trying to get your attention, this is a really big week of looking at that. But we are getting our house in order for what is next. This week you might also feel more of a sense of movement, more energy flowing in, things shifting, things moving, things breaking through. Again, all this moving part energy begins to flow. I use the analogy in the monthly energy forecast of, it's like one of the icebreaker ships in the Antarctic or the Arctic, like breaking through the ice. It really has that energy, especially this week. So that's a little insight of something that did come through on the monthly forecast as an image, which feels really relevant to this week. But yes, hold true to yourself. Don't do you know when stuff is like shiny over here, or it looks like life might be a little bit easier over here, so you're going to go that way, even though it doesn't really fit with your values or fit for what the actual dream is or what the actual vision that you're creating, and you haven't got that hell yes to move forward or that hell yes to push the button, but you're like, oh, maybe the path over here might be a little bit easier to follow. Maybe that's where I'll go. This is a week where you're really going to have to be asking yourself, am I making that decision or thinking I'm going to make that decision because it's easier, or should I like stay true to myself, like hold true to yourself and wait for what really you want to call forward and bring through, or the decisions that you face this week. So yeah, really see that as a really potent invitation of holding true for yourself, and also it can be with all these moving parts that there are opportunities that, like, I'm being given this as an image as I'm channeling this through for you right now, of like, do you know, sometimes we want to get from A to Z, and we want to like get there really quick, or we think it's going to be like a straight path there, but actually we might have to do a little bit of zigzagging to get there. But so we get an opportunity that comes in that like takes us nearly there but not the whole way there. That's what this is going to be about this week. It's going to be Do you listen to your, again, it's going to be different for everyone, but it's about dropping into your body, listening into your intuition and being like, how can I stay true to myself? But also, is it about taking the zigzaggy route to get you there? Or are you going to hold off and wait? Or you'll know in your own journey whether actually the zigzag is actually going to create this forward momentum that you actually really need in your life. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a questioning week of staying true to you, staying true to your path, listening to your heart, listening to your body of what feels right, and getting your house in order for what is next and what is transforming. And because it's a time to hold steadfast. It's a time to be committed and determined. Yes, committed and determination this week feels so, so big. Yeah. If you've enjoyed this weekly forecast, please leave me, send me a message. Please share with your friends, your family members, rate, review, subscribe, do all the things. Share this far and wide so that people can, connect to it. If you've related to this and you're like, oh yeah, I can really see how this is showing up in my life, share it, because other people need to hear it and will also be resonating with it too, because we're all connected on all the levels. Yeah. All the energy levels, the micro and the macro. It's been a pleasure as always to channel this through for you. I'll be back, next week with another weekly forecast. And if you're interested in the monthly energy forecast and you want to know more, make sure you go and check that out. And also with the past life workshop too. Sending you lots and lots of love, and see you next week. Bye.